I've got one word for you: audience. Hi Rockstars, I'm Mike, and this video is all about telling a good story. The way you interact with your audience, whether that's a group of people or your friends, is key to telling a good story. You need to observe and get the attention of your audience to even begin telling the story or joke in the first place. If you don't have the necessary commitment or attention, then who are you even telling the story to? Make sure everyone is listening and get everyone's attention, and don't start before you do.
Order! 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 Order!
You want to create an expectation of what you're about to say. This is great, or this is big, or this was an amazing experience, are all ways to promote what you're about to say, which build anticipation and expectation.
I don't recall what I got for my first Christmas, and I don't know when I went on my first outdoor picnic, but I do remember the first time I heard the sweetest voice in the wide world.
So now that you have the spotlight, make sure that you're fully committed to what you're saying. Change your tone of voice when needed, or make voices for the characters if there are any present. Your goal here is to present the events to the audience as close as possible to how they happened in your head. You want to take the audience to a different place, different situation from where you're sitting now. And the best way to do that is to recreate the emotion in each and every one of them. So get into character, and whether you're telling the story from your own personal experience or someone else's, you really need to try and make sure that you feel the same way as you did or they did at that time.
I was pouring sweat. My blood is too thick for Nevada. I've never been able to properly explain myself in this climate. Okay. Be quiet. Be calm.
This will help you pass on the information in a much more genuine way, rather than just saying a bunch of words. And you really need to know when you're dealing the killing blow, whether that's going to be the punchline of the story or the plot twist of the whole event. You need to know when that time is coming, and you need to generate more anticipation for it. Make a pause, or speed up the way you're talking, as this creates a form of suspense in your audience, and they're going to anticipate something big coming up.
And if there's any Russian people here tonight, I'm joking. Please, I don't want to have issues after the show. Walking out of the theater, hey, found the guy. Why you don't come DJ here, eh? Wiki, do it again.
Right before the killing blow lands, your audience senses are going to be heightened, and the story will have a much bigger impact. Not everyone is born a great storyteller, but now you have no excuse not to be one. And storytelling, like many of the other things that I talk about in this channel, really boils down to mindset and preparation, but with little practice and a good story, you have nothing to stand in your way. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit the like button, and also please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content, and drop me a comment on the best story that you've ever told.